What's up everybody, welcome back to the channel. So Mikey and I are in the garage once again working on the L. Everybody who asked me like, have you finished the L or anything like that, I literally do not work on the L unless I'm filming. So we've just been waiting on suspension parts, which are finally here. One over here. Got the black tubes with the nitrate coat. How do you pronounce it again?
Nitride, I believe.
Nitride. Coated lowers from an A-kit setup, and then
did the lugs too.
And lugs blacked out. And then we've been waiting on these because like
the secret setting.
The secret
we'll
setting.
Leave it at that.
Yeah. And it's like A-kit lowers on the actual stock tube. So in order to make that work, there's a couple of parts that like we needed to source and find and then kind of wait to get into our possession. So waiting on that for almost like a month now, and they finally got here. So we got the suspension together, in-house bleach work stuff, or what?
Yeah, secret stuff. But I think there's definitely a setting inside of these forks in the shop that most L riders won't have. But
not preferred, at least.
You're gonna have to wait and see the reasoning behind that, but I think you guys will be stoked.
And then the shock spring also took a little bit while to get, and we had to go through a couple, but yeah, this is all blacked out housing. The nitrate or nitride or whatever you call it, and then black lower, and then yeah, so we're gonna throw that on today. And then we have controls we got to put on, clutch lever, brake lever, actual brake stuff. And then like we started in the last video, but we kind of skipped ahead because we got to pop this subframe up in order to get the shock on. And then we got more brake parts. This moto stuff turned out amazing, so I'm really excited to see how this turns out on the, you know, up against the blue and green and black. I think it'll tie in really well with the raw billet. And then just ran over to the local Honda dealer to pick up a rental sprocket because your boy has none. Actually, I have some in stock, but they are all silver, and we can't do silver. This thing's all blacked out. So, oh, and the kickstand obviously is blacked out. Thinking about trying this on my race bike. You know, you never know when you got to pull in the mechanics area and prop the thing up and pop open an ice cold Health Aid sponsor plug. Give me one of these right here. It's super cheesy.
Hey Cole, I'm feeling like crap today, dude. I think that ginger and lemon will do me up good for a long day at work tomorrow.
I happen to have a Power Greens on deck right now if you want one of those, brother.
Even better. Alright, well, I figured we would give you some detail shots while shooting some photos of the suspension so you could get a closer look, see what it is. I don't know where Cole went, so I've been looking for him for the past few minutes, but he's over here. What are you up to?
It's like people only do things because they get paid, and that's just really sad.
It's like people only do things because they get paid. And that's just really sad.
I also found this Dyna head or tail light that I'm gonna throw on there.
Looks nice.
It looks pretty good right there. When I was an amateur, these used to be my dad's tool or T-wrenches, T-handles, and they wouldn't fit in his toolbox, so he would saw one end off.
Still makes us laugh. Might as well just keep doing it up here, right?
I was doing it from.
So we don't scratch all there, did it?
Yeah. It don't spin it, okay. Okay, so we got the front forks on. We're gonna kind of disassemble what we've already assembled the other day or the other week to get the shock on. It's right here. And then I forgot to mention that we'll be able to put the wheels on tonight because we have all the discs. And like I said, I picked up that sprocket, so we already have the hardware and everything ready to go. So that's kind of cool, just kind of see what the bike, I don't want to put it all the way together because I kind of want to leave a little bit of surprise for you guys, but we'll be able to actually roll it and kind of pretty much see it at 95%, I'd say. Okay, we got the shock on. Obviously the forks back on. I didn't really film much while we were doing it because we had to take like the ignition back off and the panels and tilt the subframe up and get the shock in, which is not a very fun process, and you guys already saw that at one point, so I didn't really feel like documenting that. But Mikey's over here working on the wheels. You got the...
Yep, we got the first, the front brake rotor on. Moto Stuff gave us these oversized, 280 rotors. So this will go in the front, paired up with their brake, and then W did the wheels. Rob Fox from Dunlop, he hooked it up with these.
Oh, we got Dunlop stickers too.
Yeah,
we gotta put on there.
D606, so that was super cool. So this is definitely the best dual sport.
These look so good too. This sprocket on this wheel setup looks so insane. It's looking even better when we put Dunlop stickers on it too.
Yeah, it's gonna look crazy.
So yeah, we're gonna finish up.
The black. We gotta put those on.
Oh yeah. Oh, and Moto Stuff sent these like a full hardware kit for the bike. So just little details here and there, but yeah, all the right sizing, and then yeah, we're gonna button up everything, put the wheels on, and then we can kind of see. I don't know how much further we're gonna go tonight, but I'd actually like to put the Dunlop stickers on. That's because the yellow is gonna pop so good with those all black wheels and black bike and all that stuff. So we're gonna keep on trucking and see what else we can get ourselves into. I was gonna do the controls too, but I don't know if I'm gonna get around to that. Kind of depends on if we decide to put the brake kit on. We had to take the entire brake kit apart, or the stock stuff, so I literally just have lines, and I don't have brake fluid, so we could hook them up just for looks, but we can't ride it yet. So yeah, we keep on going and see how much further we can get on this thing. I'm too nervous.
We can't mess it up already. I know we did.
It's harder to do it through the camera. That's nice. That's really nice. This one too. That's those things pop. Oh, on this side's even better.
Huh?
This side's even better. Because it's blacked out sprocket. The Dunlop looks sweet.
Black out sprocket.
Oh, I started to put the controls on too. Put my brake on.
Yeah. Thread.
I gotta run the brake line to the billet caliper. And yeah, should be good. Hopefully. No more hiccups. More filming and less hiccups.
Gotta dip.
Taking forever.
You got a better solution, brother?
Do it faster. That's my solution. Damn it! Now I can't monetize it. I cussed. I'm gonna have to bleep that. Should take longer doing that. Take your time.
Just making sure every piece is covered.
Here we go.
These looks like. Hold on. They're different sides.
Well, do you have a hammer? Give me a hammer. Let me get this thing in.
I have a hammer.
You say you're hammered?
I
think that's right. The front wheel's on, but grease lightning over here won't give me the bolts without applying
Shut up.
a generous amount of grease to every bolt. If I can get a grease sponsor, oh, maybe actually Pro Honda Oils. That'd be great, because we're gonna run out of some grease in no time. Okay, so we got the wheels on, which look insane. I'm really excited to see this thing come together. We didn't have enough time to do the brakes tonight because Mikey's got to drive really far tomorrow and I got to fly out to Vegas tomorrow. But yeah, it's pretty insane. Really all that's left to do is we gotta, oh, the brake came out sick too, but yeah, we gotta do the brake lines, obviously the brake pedal. Forgot my favorite mod, the blacked out kickstand, clutch, and this thing's gonna look insane on there. You can kind of see how that's gonna blend in with the bike. And yeah, it's pretty much it. And then finish off the graphics, and yeah. And then a lot of you guys were asking me, because I kept mentioning like doing a reveal kind of thing for this thing. So that's definitely still in the works. We just got to kind of figure out a time that's gonna work with Mikey and then work with my schedule. I'd like to do it before I go to Florida for the summer. So that's like June 10th, I think I leave. So sometime before then, but yeah, I'd like to have everybody everybody that can make it see it in person. So that'd be pretty rad. But we're gonna end the video here. Thanks for watching. If you don't already, subscribe, follow both of us on Instagram, like the video, and yeah, thanks for watching, and we'll be back next week with more updates on this thing. So, see ya.
Aside from my soul.